Let's look at checking an equation that contains several fractions. The first thing we need to do when we have an equation with fraction in it is look at the numerator and denominator and see if either of those have something going on in them that is going to require parentheses. And this problem certainly does. So we take our pen, preferably something with a different color, and mark the parentheses where they're needed. We can see we need one around the numerator in the first fraction because it has a subtraction and a multiplication, and around the addition in the second. And we will check this the same as we usually check. We don't need anything around the 3 or the 5 because they're single numbers in the denominators. Alright, so let's go to the y equals key, which is in the upper left-hand corner. Let's hit clear to clear out anything that's already there, and notice that the plots are turned off too. Alright, go back up to y1, and we're going to enter the entire left-hand side of the original equation, exactly as it is written with the parentheses. Parentheses 5x. Remember, the x key is next to the alpha key, and it looks like xt theta n. It's the special shortcut key for x. And we'll always be using x. If there's another variable in the equation, use x as the one for checking. And minus 2, close parentheses, divided by 3, plus. So we're working from top down and from left to right. And now we're going to go like this. Plus, open parentheses, x plus 1, close parentheses, divided by 5. On the right side, we only have 7, so we'll put that as y2. We'll use y1 and y2 in many ways during this course. But one of the ways is to check the equation. We let y1 be the left side of the original equation, and y2 is always the right side. Alright, and then we go to check table set, which is above window, and it's the second meaning of that key. And I have already used this for this purpose before, and so I have it already set up. I have it already set up with independent variable x set for ask so that I can enter my answer. Make sure that your screen looks like that. If you're going to take a test in the testing center, be sure to check that. You use the arrows to get it down to ask and just hit enter, and it'll highlight that. Alright, and then the last thing I'm going to use is table. And I go to second table, and if there's anything in there already, use the delete key, not the clear, to get rid of it. Now, I'm going to put an incorrect answer in first, and that is -3. And when you hit that, it clearly shows that the left side and the right side are not equal. On the left side we have -6 point something, and on the right side we have a +7. The correct answer, or at least the answer that I got, was a 4, and when we enter that, both sides give us -7. And that's what a check should look like for any equation. You should get the same number on both sides, the left side and the right side, when you substitute the value into the equation. So if you have y1 and y2 entered and your first answer doesn't come out right, your check is, you can just enter your corrected answer in there to see if it comes out right. You do not have to re-enter the left and right side. They are still in there under y equals, and you can see them right here. Alright, that is it for this topic.